Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. Sorry, I took a few days off. I had a day with my son, and then we had Father's Day. I know for some, Father's Day is not the most pleasant. I know for me, Father's Day was always a bane in my existence. But I'm learning how to release it, let go, and I decided to spend Father's Day honoring my baby father, my baby's dad, because he held it down. So I spent the day taking out my ex-husband and my son, and we just enjoyed the day together. We didn't have to be together. We're just friends. It was just my moment of saying, you know what, I might not have had a really good dad, but my kids sure as hell do. And I think that's celebration in its own right. So I hope you spent Father's Day reflecting not so much on what you didn't have, but what you do have. But let's see what's going on with the energy, my beautiful Aquas. We have the summer solstice, big energy. We have Cancer season. And this heavy energy, Cancerian season, is all about finding your way home. So I hope you're getting into that mode of finding your way home, where you're meant to be. Finally saying, you know what, there's certain people, places, and things that I just don't vibe with anymore, and I'm not wasting my time. I know for me, that's where I'm at. I want to feel my way home. And I hope you're feeling your way home, my beautiful Aquas. But let's get into this. Spirit, what does my beautiful Aquas need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? Mirror. There's an energy, you're mirroring someone. This could be a moment of self-reflection, introspection, healing inner wounds. I know I did a lot of, if you do childhood healing work, it comes to a point that they're like, you need to look in the mirror and talk to your inner child. I spent a lot of time talking to my inner child and trying to be comfortable. This could be this energy of you really looking yourself in the mirror and honoring and loving yourself and being at peace with the person you're looking back at. There is also this energy of someone else, because we had date. Date also came out. And this is meeting someone new, setting a date. Could be having a date with a twin flame. Mirror is that twin flame energy. Aqua, are you coming back to a twin flame? Twin flame energy here. Spirit, what else? I'm hearing that Justin Timberlake song, Mirror. It's like you're my mirror. I'm standing back at me. The other half. There's an other half here. And we have self-indulgence here. So let's see what's going on. Self-indulgence is all about a time to heal, self-worth, your value, shadow work. Aqua, I think you're doing some serious, and we have party in reverse. So maybe you're not partying as much. You're not hanging out with so many people. You're not numbing something. There's something here that maybe you numbed that you're no longer numbing, you're facing. That's why the shadow work is coming up very heavy, like you're facing something right now. Spirit, what is this mirror energy? What is this mirror energy? What's this all about? The ocean, roses, candles could be significant. Oh, you're mirroring the Queen of Wands in reverse in your life. Now, when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, she's very envious. She's very jealous. She doesn't have confidence. She doesn't have this magnetism. If anything, she's like very negative. You don't want to be this anymore. You don't want to feel this jealousy, this envy, there is this heavy energy of you don't want to control anything that is outside of you anymore. Spirit, tell me more about this. I said Queen of Wands, but it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. My bad. You're looking at the truth. You're not lying to yourself anymore. Maybe you lied to yourself. And the Queen of Swords, she also has that same characteristics of the Queen of Wands. There is this jealousy, there's this envy, there is this coldness. Queen of Swords in reverse is very cold. No emotions. Will never show emotions. She'll feel them, but she would dare show any sign of vulnerability. Are you becoming more vulnerable with yourself? Spirit, why did I confuse, why did I feel the Queen of Wands energy when it was the Queen of Swords? Because that's where you're at. You're at a crossroad. You're at the crossroad of this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Wands energy. One is of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. One is of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, they were both upside down in my mind's eye. The negative qualities of air you're releasing. The negative qualities of fire you are releasing. Spirit, tell me about this release. Because you're at peace with yourself. You're at home. You found a sanctuary within. It could be almost like when you finally, you look in the mirror and you're okay with the image you see. You're like, I'm okay with me. Yes, of course, we could always say, I could be better. My son recently took some pictures of me and he posted it. And then I looked at it. And there was a moment that I always struggled with weight. Either I was too skinny or I was too fat. It was always either or. And I looked at myself and I was much more heavy set than I was happy with. But instead of tearing myself apart, I looked at my face in those pictures. I didn't look at the body. I looked at my face, and my face showed pure happiness and bliss. You need to focus on this. How do you feel with yourself? No, you might not be where you want to be, not making the money you want, not the size you want to be, not the place you want to be, but at the end of the day, inside here, solidness. Spirit, how can my Aqua find this peace with him? Just start. Just fucking start. Plant the seed. Start. You're not going to love yourself overnight. I did not love myself overnight. Bro, this is 46 years of work, and I didn't even start the work until 6-7 years ago. That's when I started the work. Plant the seed. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. Spirit, where should Aqua start? You need to start removing people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Some shiesty ass friends, some fucked up jobs you work at. Hell, even if your family ain't for you, they against you. You need to remove people that just don't, they're not breathing life into you. They're sucking life out of you. You need to remove those people from your life. There could be like this third party interference, and it is what it is, you know. We are humans. We touch many people in our lives. So of course the people we touch, they touch people. And it's like this echo. All of us affect each other. If we for 1 minute think that my action doesn't affect just one person, that's the stupidest thing. My actions affect that person, whoever is attached to that person. Got a negative third party here. Yeah, but this negative third party is hurting for certain. Whoever this third party is, here they're hurting because they really saw a future. Maybe they saw a future with your person, but they didn't get equal reciprocity. It wasn't an equal give and take. This person's frustration and anger is not towards you. It's towards your person. But you're a really good target. A lot of times, you notice when people cheat, like the woman will go after the other woman when it's like, bro, you need to go after the dude. The dude is the problem, not you, not the two women, not the two men. They're the problem, but yet two women will fight each other, two men will fight each other, and it's like, bro, the problem was that person. Yeah, let this person go through what they're going through, because they're going to have to go through a hermit mode, because this person got hurt. And I think the person who got hurt is someone that you're connected to, and they'd rather blame you for it than really face the truth that you had no parts of it. You were collateral damage in that person's war. Sometimes we're collateral damage. Let's walk away from that. Spirit, tell me about this date. Tell me about my Aqua getting back out there, meeting someone new. Spirit, what's this date all about? Cancerian energy. Could be dating in Cancer season. Maybe you haven't been dating. Maybe you've been like me, like just chilling like a villain. Maybe you're going to start dating. I'll tell you what, you're going to date someone who's very strong and empowered. Could be an Aries. You could be dating an Aries, or you could be dating a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who is going to express their feelings of love. There is a love offer here. Maybe it was kept secret for a long time. Someone is going to express love. Spirit, what is this expression of love coming? King of Swords in reverse. Someone who held back. They didn't express. They're ready to express something. Spirit, who is this person ready to express to my Aqua? Who's this person? Ooh, someone who feels all types of way about you. And I mean passion. There's a lot of passion behind this person. We have 2 knights, so this person could be younger than you. A little bit younger. Or they could be not as emotionally mature as you. So if they're not younger, they're just not at that same reflection state as you. Ooh, this person has been watching you for a long time. Spirit, tell me more about this person. Give me some clues. Oh, they've been manifesting you into their reality. They've been manifesting you. They've been thinking about you. You are the bridge. There is something here about you being the bridge for them. Are you spiritually enlightening this person in some way? Are you connecting with them intuitively? They feel they can have balance and justice with you. As above, so below, as within, so without. You are this person's person. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this. And they want to fight for you. They're going to fight for you. They want to defend you. Spirit, why does this person want to defend my Aqua? Why? Why do they want to defend you? Because they got the message to do so. They're getting those downloads. Aqua, this person was told by Divine to protect you. to protect you so you can keep on mastering your skills and working on yourself. It's like I'm feeling this heavy shield energy. This person is going to shield you from all the bullshit. Now, with that mirror energy, there could be a lot of bullshit around you. And this person is trying to block third-party interference, bad workplace environment, family. Spirit, why do they want to shield my Aqua so bad? Why? Because they know you're going through a rebirth and transformation. You're the Phoenix Rising. They believe in you. They see your transformation. They see your growth. They see what you are capable of. And they see you have a brand new beginning. Oof. And they feel destined towards you. You are their destiny. It was written in the fucking stars. And they're going to help you defeat secrets, lies, and deception. And they sure as hell are going to help you defeat anything that limits and binds you. Bro, you got an angel or something? Like, I'm feeling a heavy energy of like an angel protecting you. Spirit, what is this protection all about? Damn, Hawk. Oh my God. Because they want you to have stability, security, and safety. They want to show you what loyalty looks like. They want to guard and protect you. They see you building something and they want to protect that. Yeah, because you got a lot of this coming around you. You got a lot of Knight of Swords in reverse. People who take action towards you. It's like they want you, but they don't put the work behind it. A lot of hit it and quit it energy. Got a lot of people that want your energy, but are not going to build your energy and not going to grow your energy and not going to water your plant. And they're trying to stop you from building your own independence, your own security, your own riches. Bro, you have someone protecting you here, hella strong. Hella strong. Spirit, what is the advice for Aqua? Keep on working on removing yourself from a self-imposed prison. Work on that. You are not limited. You are not bound. Remove the shackles. Remove the blindfold. Yes. You have a lot of pain from your past. Could have been 8 years of pain. But bro, you don't need to hold on to that anymore. I don't know who this person is. If it's a person, if it's a spiritual advice, I don't know. But what I do know is that you're very protected. And the more you protect yourself, the more this energy will protect you. Spirit. Page of Wands in reverse. Man, they're trying to guard you. There is energy here, and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, Aqua, let me just be real with you in the field. If you start dating, understand when you are a high-level healer, when you're healing yourself, healers have very high sexual energy. Very high. Be careful who you give that sexual energy to. Because there is energy here that wants to drain you of that, your sacral chakra. That's where your passion, that's where your creativity is. That's why you are guarded so much. Be careful of the ones who are like swift to wanna be very physical. Like physical right away. Weary. because they see you as the star. You're healing. Bro, not only do you fill your own cup, you can fill other people's cup. It's ever flowing. You can keep on flowing. Not only do you receive, you can give. Receive. Your energy is high vibing right now. You know how to shine all by yourself in the fucking dark. Do you understand how powerful you are? People are going to try to suck that dry. They are. And not only are you doing the work, divine source is like, bro, I'm going to send someone to make sure you're going to be all right. Because you are. We have the Chariot. Divine is here. You have that divine Chariot giving you the willpower, determination, and courage. No matter what goes on in your life, you stay the course. Bad can happen, shadow. Light can happen, straight. No matter what. You can be pulled by two opposing forces, but still go forward. You're moving forward. You have divine assistance. And I'm feeling this self-indulgence. The more you keep on indulging and loving yourself, the more these blessings are going to come. I think I said something to someone. They're like, bro, why do you buy yourself flowers? Every Thursday I get myself flowers. Roses. I love roses, obviously. Why not value myself? I'm not going to sit here waiting for someone to value me. I'm going to value me right here, right now. That was my problem. I always was waiting for someone to love me. I stopped and said, you know what, Elizabeth? When the fuck are you going to love you? And that's my vibe right now. Like, I'm going to love me. I'm going to heal. I'm going to ask myself those fucked up questions like, why am I like this? And why does this hurt me? And how do I overcome? Really love yourself. Because the more you love yourself, you teach someone how to love you. Spirit, tell me about this self-indulgence. Man, I love you guys. You're getting the downloads. You have this aha, you have this epiphany. You're understanding that in order for you to step into some real truth, you have to be your true, authentic self. In every facet, just being you is good enough. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Just being you is good enough. Always has been. Focus on you. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah, and I'm done. And I'm done. We're done with this reading. The more you nurture and love yourself, love is here, but it's the love you have for yourself first. Loving yourself helps you close out chapters that were full of conflict, struggle, envy, anger, sadness, grief. Loving yourself is the key to everything. Finding home, finding peace, finding sanctuary with yourself is above all else. Heavy energy. You don't need outside validation. It's like working at a job. You ever worked at a job that you know you're doing a great fucking job and no one says thank you? No one says great job? After a while, you get to the point, like, I'm not going to do this job. I work a job that I'm finally like, I don't need you to tell me I'm good at what I do. I know I'm good at what I could care less what you think or you say. Aqua, get to that point that you don't need external validation to remind you how fucking amazing you truly are. It sounds like I'm yelling at you, but I'm not yelling. That's not my vibe. It's just I feel this heavy, man, Aqua, if you only knew how protected and loved you are, bruh. Like my son says to me, you're gonna be aight, Aqua, you're gonna be more than aight. Let's get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice? And we have the sun. When you express your true self, that's that Leo energy, This is your truth. This is you. That Leo energy is all about being loyal to self. That's why they're so loyal to others, because they're loyal to self. So let's see what this sun is all about, my love. Fire reading, guys. I truly wish I had more time to do more readings. I would. But let's see. Okay. And it says here, enhance your self-expression by embracing the quirks that make you you. Perhaps you have gone down the very normal, very human rabbit hole of comparing yourself to others. Maybe you have felt some envy or some shame, like you aren't who you are supposed to be. You're being reminded that who you are is exactly right. Your loving guides and angels see you in your entirety. They love you unconditionally and cheer you on as you increase your light. They say, the more you step into your truth, the more powerful your creative potential and the more connected you will feel to life as a whole. So can you work on aligning your physical self with the truth of your spirit? The sun is the most brilliant as an expression of the moon. Remember, every being in truth brings their own unique offerings to the collective tapestry. Every individual life matters in this complex web of existence. Allow yourself to step deeper into your true, authentic self. Radiate, shine, and be seen, because Aqua, you are a gift. Let's get an affirmation. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What affirmation? Positive thinking. Come on, Aqua. Your thoughts really turn into your reality. And it says here, my life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thought to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe, divine source. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And please remember that you are loved and you have always, and I mean always, been enough.